Hello everyone, I'm Sai and welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's video, I have to compare the 4G plus speed test and the download test comparison between the Poco X3 versus the Poco F3 GT device. So let's see friends, which phone has got really good 4G speeds in the indoor condition. So this is a test using the Jio SIM card. So let's see. So a lot of users did ask me this kind of question that Poco F3 GT, does it support 4G plus aggregation or not? And what is the problem Poco F3 GT is facing? So I did upload a couple separate video on that particular topic. So try to watch this video friends, you will definitely understand why Poco F3 GT is not supporting 4G plus in some situations. Just for the information only, I'm trying to show you the video, not for any other sake. Right now I'm getting 4G plus aggregation in the Poco X3. As you can see, in the Poco X3 model I'm getting 4G plus aggregation, but not in the Poco F3 GT. As you can see friends, so this is the reason I'm asking you to watch that video, just for the information, not for gaining any views. Just to clarify all your doubts, you will know everything by watching that video, what is happening in this phone. So right now I'm trying to use the Jio SIM card, and let me just show the RX Monitor application, so you'll be able to understand what is happening here. Both phones are using Jio SIM card, as you can see here, and Poco X3, this is a X3, can get 4G plus aggregation. As you can see, this is a X3, 15,000 rupees mobile phone, 15,999, 4G plus aggregation, and Poco F3 GT cannot get the 4G plus aggregation, as you can see here. So now let me try to do the first thing, which is a download test. And before that, I forgot to show you the NetMonster application. So here the NetMonster, so you can see the band exactly, 1800 band, and showing 4G plus aggregation support. So every time I'll try to show you two applications, which is a NetMonster and the RX Monitor. So this is 1800 and without 4G plus. So some people they do like the NetMonster, some people they like the RX Monitor. That is the reason I thought of including both in one video. So first let's do the download test. Let's see which phone will be able to download this application, which is a 30 MB size, so faster. So these both phones are completely Jio SIM only. So now it's a good way to check which one will actually download faster, because this is a 4G plus and this is without 4G plus. So that's what matters. So at the end, the speed matters. So not the 4G plus or 4G, the speed actually matters a lot. You can see right now 4G versus 4G plus in the Poco X3 versus Poco F3 GT. You can see clearly the difference in the speeds. Try to observe this kind of meter, that is the internet speed meter I did enable in both phones. You can clearly see the speeds, how it's varying in both devices. So by using that internet speed meter, you will definitely understand what is happening. The Poco F3 GT finished the download completely faster. So even though this phone doesn't support in this band 4G plus, but still the speeds are really good in the Poco F3 GT. Next, let's move to the speed test. This is a speed test which I'll try to do in both phones at the same time. And you can see in both phones, they are connected to same 1800 band only during this time of demonstration. As you can see friends, same band. And let me just select the same server, which is Jio Hyderabad. Yes, so same server I did select in both phones. Let me try to start doing Poco X3 versus Poco F3 GT. Right now Poco F3 GT, as you can see the speeds, how they are varying. Then the Poco X3 9.3, 9.5, Poco F3 GT 4.6. We're getting 4G plus and no 4G plus, and both are having kind of one signal bar. Sometimes the Poco X3 has got two signal bars. As you can see the difference between both phones. So I'll try to do the multiple times. So we cannot come to a conclusion just by doing one time. So we'll just try to do the multiple times. So just for your understanding, let's see what happens if you try to do multiple times. Which phone will detect server faster? Right now the Poco F3 GT is detecting faster, and the speeds are very high. 10 Mbps, not bad. 10, 12 Mbps, 13.21 Mbps in this phone, not bad at all. So what happens is that if I try to do the speed test at same time, you will get the different results. If I try to do the speed test one by one, you will get the different results. So that's the one thing you should definitely understand. So if I face this kind of problem in this speed test application next time, I'll try to use another application, fast application. Let's see, because sometimes it takes a lot of time to connect to the server and do the speed test. So I'll try to I need to use maybe different application, I think so, which is a fast application. That's also another useful and good application as well in terms of testing the speeds. But most of the people that prefer the speed test application, That is the reason I'm trying to use. So it's not working. So let me try to use another speed test application. Don't worry at all. Which is a fast. Somewhere it should be there in the apps. And let's download the fast application faster and let's start the test without wasting your time. So you can see the speeds, how it's going. So in this way we'll be able to understand what is happening in both phones. Let me try to start at the same time. So let's stop it and start at same time in both phones from 0. Now let's see which phone will actually increase what kind of high speeds. I think this is quite good. So you can see in big numbers and it's really clearly visible. And with 4G plus and without 4G plus. That is the reason you should watch video till end. So don't try to skip. If you try to skip, you will lose all this kind of content. In the first itself, if you try to skip the video thinking that the Poco F3 GT doesn't have the 4G plus, so not good speeds, it doesn't work like that. So all my videos, there will be suspense in the middle and end, not in the beginning. So not bad, as you can see, 3 Mbps versus 6.2 Mbps. And as soon as I start the test, this Poco F3 GT was able to connect to the server and show the speeds really good. So not bad. So 1.9 Mbps and 1.2, 5.5. Just now the Poco X3 reached 1.1. 3 Mbps versus 12 Mbps, as you can see the speeds, how they are right now. Wow, 5.7 Mbps versus 12 Mbps, 612. So always I'm getting kind of double speed in this Poco F3 GT. That's fantastic, friends. So you should not be worried. That is what I'm trying to say. Even if you don't get the 4G plus, that's only not possible in the 1800 band. That's it. So rest of the 1800 frequency only it's not possible. Rest of the frequency it's possible. That's the one thing you should definitely understand. So next, let me try to show you one last thing. So this test will include download and speed test multiple times. So both phones are pending at this moment. Let's see which phone will start faster. The Poco F3 GT did start the download faster than the Poco X3. Now the Poco X3 started, as you can see here. So I do feel this is a kind of practical way to do the download test and the speed test comparison with the other phone. That is the reason I thought of showing you side by side how it's varying. I'm not sure what happened in the Poco X3. It's showing very less internet speeds. So now the speeds are increased now, as you can see now. So 633. So as I said, if I try to use both phones at same time, so maybe the speeds are different. That's one thing you should understand. So maybe that might be the reason, but still right now the speeds are getting a little bit. So the Poco X3 has another problem, which is a low signal internet speed problem. So if you are my previous user of the Poco, watching my videos on the Poco X3, you can definitely understand. The Poco X3, when the phone signals are really low, the internet speed will be really low when compared with other phones at the same signal bar. That's the one thing which I can definitely say that in the Poco X3, in my experience. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video. This is a quick 4G plus support and the download and the speed test comparison between the both phones. So in case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to check the playlist for more information that will give you the clear idea and by solving all your queries. See you in the next video, friends. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, bye.